I think that is definitely imperative to start communicating as you get into that junior year of high school, really just kind of starting to think about all the things that they're going to encounter in that first year of college. Maybe that older sibling can be that person who can help with some of that conversation. Or, if they're comfortable with their physician or their minister, or, if they have someone else that can be that person. Take advantage of any type of orientation that the schools have. So that way you and your student have an opportunity to, kind of evaluate how things are going to go, see what is available and what resources there are. And I also think that it's important to establish some sort of communication set up prior to your student going away. Okay, let's talk at least on a weekly basis, or let's talk, whatever you feel is comfortable and set up. So that way if your student feels overwhelmed, or you start noticing that maybe things are changing before the grades are really hitting rock bottom, or before the semester is completely to the point where we can't turn things around, you can help them, recognize that and kind of look for some resources. Just walking through their university with them, with their schedule, and kind of figuring out how it is. You may feel like that's kind of, kindergartenish, but I tell you what, it takes a weight off their shoulders the first couple of days of school, just knowing that they know where their stuff is. They're going to have a lot of financial responsibilities that they haven't had before. Some may have to start paying rent, understanding what utilities are, even understanding how to use debit cards and credit cards and things like that they might not have had in the past. How's this going to work? And just kind of working through a budget together to see what their explanations are and if they actually do understand it. It's important to know, what your surroundings are, maybe understanding what kind of protection you need to have as far as, if you're walking alone, maybe you need to have some mace with you, maybe you need to keep your phone charged in case of an emergency. It might not be the best time to be drinking and getting yourself into some first-time experiences with people that you don't really know. Understanding that mom and dad maybe aren't making their meals anymore, and how important it is to still kind of understand what a balanced diet is and how you need to get that in. Making sure that you're getting plenty of rest. Having a conversation to them about sex and protection, and how they can put themselves into some very difficult and compromising positions.